Now I think my chat might be working. I haven't seen anybody. Let me get it started up here. Let's see what it said there. Skip ad. Let me skip ad. Yeah, according to that, it looks like I'm live. So where's everybody at? I haven't seen anybody here. This is my Volvo. We're in Oklahoma driving a new map today. And so I'm going to check it out there. Just kind of, I'm always about 5 minutes earlier, just trying to see what's going on. I'm by myself today, so I got to read the chats and do the driving all at once. So Sue went over to see her sister, so we waiting for someone to come on. But I haven't seen anybody. Watch, I started less than a minute ago, so we're on there. So someone, if you're out there, just say hi, so I can realize I even have an audience on it. So right now, I don't even know if I have an audience. It's crazy. Let me go to inside the truck. You're inside the truck now, and maybe this isn't working at all. I don't know. It shows it on. Rob, how you doing, Rob? Good to see Rob. I wonder anybody usually somebody pops on tire. Oh, no, it wasn't happening. Well, maybe this isn't. When things don't go exactly right and you start panicking, and so this is inside of my Volvo truck, and we're here yard, and it's like, is that straight? It looks like board. It looks like lumber that we're picking. William Brody, bro, how's everything going? Day right, and the right way is bacon. My book, that's the best food there is. How could you, without just having a bunch of bacon? So, do I sound okay? Is the noise, is the truck too loud or anything? Last time, so good. Let's go, and there's the load right there. Let's put it in reverse, and let's. I gotta take the brake off. Let's see if we can hook on here and see where we're heading to. It looks like some kind of or something there that we're picking up. So how's everybody week going? Our week is normal. You know, it's generally what it always is. Working on replacing a water softener. Our old one's not operating properly. So that'll be coming this week, so that's another project. I might video that just to see it. Let's see if I can see where we're heading to. We've got lumber. We're heading to Clinton Forum. I'm not sure where that's at because I'm not real up on Oklahoma yet. But we're going to take off. We're still, what, a couple minutes early, but I like to go about 5 minutes early just in case. It looks like I got to turn around here. I got to go the other direction and see if we can do that. Oh, it seems like it's a quiet morning on the truck here.
Recalculating.
Yeah, I think we got to go down here and make a load this way. We got a lot of bacon in the refrigerator. I haven't even ate any breakfast yet this morning. I just didn't do it. But bacon sounds like a good idea, Sonia. There's Martin BQN. Looks good. Thanks, Martin. Good to see you on. I don't know if I've seen you. Sue knows more other people's names than I do. So if I say I don't know you and we know you, I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Sue, good morning, Bob. Sue, good morning. Carol, how's Carol doing? Put your seatbelt on. I got it on, yeah. And the way I drive, y'all know that I better get the seatbelt on. There's Lorna. Hello, Lorna. Good morning. And again, I'm only here by myself. Sue went over to see her sister again, so I'm solo, and I'm going to try to keep up with the chats if I can. So last time I did better than I thought I would. So it's kind of like, you know, you drive and then you look up, and when you look up, you run into something. Hi, Carol. Hello, Carol. Hello. There's regular foot. Awesome truck. I like this truck. Good to see you. Regular foot. How's Chris doing? Good morning, Lorna.
Continue straight.
Well, the sun's shining. It's been warm as normal, but a little less rain coming this way than we have, because you know we have those summertime showers every day, but the lightning's what keep my eyes on the road. I better. It looks like we got another train coming. This path here has a lot of trains. I can hear him. My horn. See, my horn sounds like a train too. Where you at? There he is. Just a bunch of bills, so much fun. Oh, I know. Don't you love bills? It's always something. You have more bills than money. There's Nancy Drew. Good morning, Nancy Drew. This morning. There we go. These are short trains. That's one good thing. It's not a long train. Okay. And see, I got a horn. I sound just like a train. Good morning, Nancy. Look at all these gates. I have one gate for another.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
They're doing a security check. Oklahoma has a little different stuff. Also lumber load. You heading to Lowe's? I think I'm heading to Cargo Lumber Clinton True Form, it's called, is where I'm heading to. I'm not sure where that's at. Here's the map. Let me bring it out a little bit. Maybe you can see where we're heading off to. Clinton, oh, the town of Clinton, Oklahoma. That's where we're heading to. Char Hart, hello, saying good morning to everybody. Good morning, Char Hart. Good to see you this morning. I'm going to take the map off. Hey, Char. So I don't know what I got planned for the rest of the day. Nothing so far. I hate being by myself, and I'm going to be by myself, so. Sue's taking off. See her sister again. Hi, Char Hart. Good morning, Char. William, good morning, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. How's Cookie doing this morning? Sue had a chat up the other day, and you were on it, Cookie, so I actually got to see you. Ah, there's Cookie. Good morning, Cookie. So we just got this new map on Tuesday. And to be honest with you, all these states' maps look pretty similar. You know? How are you doing? Good morning? No, I'm actually not doing well this morning. I'm actually struggling today, so it just I'm not good alone. You know, and I really have a lot of issues with that. So actually, this isn't one of my better days. It's probably one of my worst days. I'm good. Just made breakfast. Hi, Cookie. If I don't drive too fast, I'm able to look up and at least keep up with the chat. You know, a fire truck. He's gonna pull right out in front of us. Not in the other lane, so.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
Oh, I gotta make a right turn, so I gotta pull in behind this fire truck. There he is. There's the back of the fire truck. We'll make a right-hand turn. This load is 198 miles yet, so it's not a very long load. What they do when they start a new state, they have you run 10 different loads in 10 different spots, and then you get this little sticker. You know, what am I going to do with this sticker to prove I did it? Got to see Cookie the other day on Sonya. Yeah, I saw Cookie on Sonya's the other day. That was awesome. It was good to see you. It's always to be good to be seen.
Continue straight.
trying to follow the map here. Did I make? Oh, I see. I gotta make a left here.
Then take the exit on the left. Take the exit on the left.
Now let's see if we can set up a cruise of some kind. About 65 mile an hour is as fast as it'll let you go. I should probably turn my sound volume down a little bit. It's even loud for me, so I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Cookie, it was good to hang out with Sonia and friends. There you go. It's good to hang out with friends. I need to find more friends. I've got some, but nobody ever comes around here. I mean, for a long time I wouldn't allow it, but now that COVID seems to be settled out, I've loosened up on that, and I'm so glad that it's not hearing everybody getting COVID like they did. I'm not saying it's not out there, but it's really eased out. Also, see you, Cookie. I learned who Gord was, laugh out loud. Oh, who Gord was, yeah. There's so many friends out here. What's going on here? Looks like a lot of construction going on. Let's see if I can turn the volume down. Maybe this side. Didn't do it. Should be able, I'm using cordless earphones right now, and you're supposed to be able to hold the side of them, and the volume will go up or down. Oh, there. Went down a little bit, but not enough. That's 100%. There we go. 88. Oh, that's a little better. They were blasting in my ear. It was fun, Sonia. Boy, that little heart, I wish I could get it's right in the middle of your chat and you can't read the end of your chat. Cookie gives great hugs. That's great. Here in this state here, you have automatic tow by plate. They just take your money, you know. In a lot of ways that's more convenient because you don't have to dig for change and set it out and all that, so a lot of times that's more convenient. Yeah, I think Oklahoma looks like a lot of other states. A little less deserty, which I don't really fond of the deserts, but I think there's Jim. I'm done cooking and eating. All right, Jim made the bacon. I bet you're very popular. Making bacon. You can't beat eating a pig.
Use the left lane.
Especially a
Take
smoked
the exit
pig.
on the left.
There's Rick. Hi, Bob and Sue and crew. Yeah, it's just Bob. Sue's not here.
Take the exit
Her
on the
sister's
left.
again. All right, I think I can bypass this exit here. Let's see if it'll take. There you go. I go in, stop sign. I don't. Have a little beverage. So I was saying earlier, I was going to put in a new, and can't sit inside, so I have to plumb it indoors. Years ago, I can remember paying tollway charge. They took pennies. Yeah, I know. Now it's ridiculous. It costs more and more, you know.
Use the left lane. Then take the exit on the left.
Did I hear correct? Big party bot. Yeah, come on over. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I hit the wrong thing. I crashed, guys. Look at this. Oh, I didn't take the right exit. I should have took this exit here. See, I was looking at the chat. That's what happens. Get back on track again. There's golden anniversary. Whoops! I know, as they say, shit happens. Well, see, that's what happens. Usually Sue's reading the chats and I can focus on driving.
Take the exit on the right.
But when I have to read and I look away from the screen here, next thing you know, I'm running into something.
Take the exit on the right.
Everybody got planned up for the weekend. I have absolutely nothing planned. Maybe some drinking this weekend. No. Well, that would be awesome, but that doesn't happen. My eyes are still asleep. Oh, good thing you're not driving,
Use the
Rick.
left lane, then turn left.
I was in shower when you called.
Turn left.
Yeah, I might do that today. That'll take 5 minutes. How long does it take you guys to
Use
shower?
the right lane.
I literally
then
can
turn right.
shower probably 5-6 minutes and I'm done a shower. It just doesn't take enough time to do a shower. Start at the top, soap up, start at the top, rinse off, I'm done. Carol figured you didn't want to talk.
Keep right.
15 minutes, it's a woman thing. 15 minutes, and that's not so bad. I know some people, and I won't say who are, that will, yeah. Minutes max, soap and rinse, there you go. That's the way I am, Rob. Soap her up and rinse her off. No, never, Rick. Beard care, good hour. Well, my beard don't even take that long to really.
Keep left.
Of course, you probably got a lot bigger beard than I got. Care thing one time to do a review, and I did it. In the garden, I just sat there, done. And beard's that length, and I actually started making the beard just a little short on it. 3 minutes, I do the top half and the bottom half. One. I can't read it. Oh, I'm gonna go off road. Oh, next. Okay, yeah, that's the way I do it.
Use the
Bob,
right
you
lane.
don't have a beard.
take
Rob
the
has a
exit on the
beard.
right.
Well, it's not a, it's not a big beard. It's just a goatee. Is that what you call them?
Take the
Oh, William
exit
says
on the
takes
right.
a 5-minute shower. That's about me. TV.
Recalculating.
I don't watch the TV shows because I don't play anything on worth watching. In a commercial, between the commercial, person. I mean, whatever. I'm fat. I'm not. But it's a difference too. Rob is Billy Gibbons from ZZ. There you go. ZZ Top. Boy, they had some long beards. Right here on my face. ZZ Top. Yeah, I've never had a real long beard. I've always had just short little beards. I can see out the window, my neighbor got a new ladder for their pool. And I think they're working on it. I like back tea better than goat tea. Yeah, I'm not, I never was a tea fan. I drank that peppermint tea for my gut problem I had for so long. I really did not like it. It actually, I determined it made me feel worse because you always pee and whatever my problem is, made it push against, and I pain all the time. I quit drinking. Okay. Cookies long. Shampoo, rinse. I'm gonna try to go beer. So you can read it all right. See the last chat, and then I do only chat. That was Rick. Somebody during chat because I was Rick. I need no. Well, thank you, Rick. Nice
Use
try.
the right lane, then take the
Says
exit on the right.
and At one time, I thought about, why don't I just shave all my hair off?
Right.
And then the thing is, I think that would be more work if you're not naturally bald. You have to
Take the left turn ahead.
shaving it, or you got stubbies all over your head. That could be a pain in the butt. Bob, you're cutting out. It is. It'd be cutting out.
Turn
Not
left.
sure. I hope it don't get any worse. Does it happen to everybody else too? That you're getting volume cut? I spent a little less time laugh out loud. Yeah, I've got it sitting right here on my shirt, so I'm not sure why I'd be cutting it out. Yep. Oh, Jim says, yep. I just sure why that would be, you know. When I get stopped up here at this load, let me look at my statistics. Yeah, you was choppy. Wow, that's interesting. The internet's good, so it's not an internet problem. It's got to be I've had more trouble with sounds, I tell you what. Maybe through the truck sounds. Does the truck sound seem extra loud? 'Cause I probably can turn that down a little bit.
Use the right lane.
I
Then turn
think
right.
sometimes, like your other sounds can override
Turn
your
right.
mic sound, and it'll make it sound like it's chopping out. So then, when I make this load here, which I'm just about
Turn
there,
right.
we'll see if we can do a quick adjustment, see if we can get that better. I like this, have the sounds of the truck. I think it makes it more realistic. It's auto transmission. I had it on auto, but I've got it on manual right now, on automatic. Truck is okay. Your voice is choppy. It's okay now. I wonder if it was a internet.
Arrive.
Maybe I shouldn't monkey with it for right now and just see if it clears up. Maybe it was having the internet. Generally I don't, but maybe I did. All right, let's unload this wood. There we go. Hit this. Synchronize it, and so which should add to our thing. Show results. We had made $131,000. We did pretty good. Let's see if it added to. No, it still says 7. It didn't add myself a new load or anything. Let's try something real quick here. Go to audio and see. Let's go down to our volume. Let's just bring that volume down just a hair, just in case. And let's go over here real quick. I can see that's working. The desktop's all right. So I don't know. I don't see it. So we're gonna keep on going and see if it. Let me know if it cuts out again, because I can't hear myself. The way I've set this up now, I don't hear myself. Bob, maybe you drove through the mountain. That could be nachos tonight. That sounds good. I like this blue truck. Oh, I think it's so cool. It's a Volvo. Got lights down the side. Nice chrome. Let's see if we can find another load here somewhere. I think out this way. Yummy Rick. I hope all is well. Let's see if we can find another load instead of taking one of these loads just for the. They try to go so many loads between everybody. Sticker. Not really that sticker. Looks like there might be a place right here I might be able to grab a load on it. I see a trailer, so let's look into that one, see what happens. New surprise every day, not always a good one, I know. Life's that way. End of this week's been a horrible week for me, you know. Could do without it. Well, there's where we can take prefab houses. Let's just take that, if it'll let. Prefab house, take job,
Beginning route navigation.
and let's see where we end up. See if we can find the load. Spaghetti. I'm not a spaghetti fan. Rick likes spaghetti. Not a pasta fan. Of course, most of you already know that. I like the sauce if it's a good sauce. I'll just eat the sauce and forget the spaghetti. Garlic, now I love garlic toast. That is good. You put garlic on something and man, you've got it. Oh, there's my load right there. We're gonna hook onto that load and just see where we're gonna end up at. Yeah, it is. The garlic toast is delicious. Get a lot of garlic on it. I love garlic. That's some good stuff.
Begin route navigation.
Let's get loaded. All right, I think getting loaded. Actually, I have a breakfast stout. Maybe I'll get loaded. I always said the best breakfast would be eggs, bacon, and beer. Garlic is like bacon. It makes everything. It does. There we go. We're hooked on. Now let me look at my statistics once and see what we've done. Okay, we got Taylor House Constructions where we're going. We're going these house panels where they build a house. But we're going to deliver a house. It don't matter about my breath. I ain't got no man to kiss. I know. I know. The dogs will kiss me. And they kind of like stinky breath. Bob, Jim was talking about loading up the truck. The way I feel today, I just rather get loaded, period. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, I noticed, like, we was talking about showers and that. When I take a shower, the dogs prefer me not to. They go, I like your natural smell. You know the best thing about blinding hangover, drinking heavy and the night before, yeah, I don't like hangovers. I like, to me, way beer is, the way beer is, I love a good, especially a porter, stout, brown, one of those really good beers. And for about an hour, you get this nice buzz. And then after that, everything goes to hell and you feel like I got a headache and feel like crap.
Take the left turn ahead.
Timmy, good morning, American people and everyone else. Yeah, good morning, Timmy. How's Timmy this morning?
Turn left.
Lobo cookies.
Turn left.
Howdy, Timmy, said Jim Foster. I'm actually doing pretty good for, I haven't had too many accidents. One wrong turn. Following the yellow brick road. Good morning. Just popped in to say hello there. Yellow brick road. Good morning, Rick. Carol, give you cookies, kisses, but sorry, cookie only on the check. Good morning, Timmy. Good morning, Timmy. Everybody said hi to Timmy. It actually feels warm in here this morning already. And I thought, well, it might be fun to take an e-bike ride, but this
Use
time
the
of
right
year,
lane, then turn right.
this time of year you get, it's too hot, you know. And if you're lucky enough, you get an
Turn
afternoon
right.
shower and then it cools down, I get a chance to go out again, but sometimes the showers keep on coming. Like, I think it rained all evening last night. I'm doing good. Blessed, just still in bed. I've been up since 3 o'clock. I just sleep in. Oh my, Rick, you're killing me. Hey, Shirley. Road again, heading out, hauling a manufactured home. I do like the cruise control. You know, right now it's set for 65 miles an hour, which is better when I'm not, when I have to take my eyes off the road. And it has that progressive cruise, so when I come up behind somebody, I just don't bang them. Where's Sue? Sue went to her sister's. She's over there again. As long as you're wearing your flannel thong, Rick. Love the name. That's a cool, yeah. Yellow Brick Road, I love that name too. That's a cool name. I hurried up and cut the grass. Yesterday we were under a severe thunderstorm warning. It never came. That happens a lot too. I have a weather system that I can monitor locally lightning strikes and where all the storms are at. And I back it up with the local TV station has a radar system. And so it's actually, especially since we got hit by lightning here about a month ago. I really watch it close, so I literally unplug everything if it's getting too close. Because we got all these expensive, nice search systems. From what I've heard, that they won't make a bit of difference. Oklahoma, where's Bob truck comes streaming down the plain. Same here, Rick. Hey, Jim. I can even hear the rumble strips. MacArthur Boulevard. So yeah, I watch the weather closely for lightning now that we got hit, because it's just a pain in the butt.
And take the exit on the right.
Exit on the right.
Take the exit on the right.
Yeah, it is a little warm for flannel. I have this shirt on, I think it's a little bit warm. As a rule, I don't wear a shirt all summer long. I only have shorts on. I don't wear shoes or socks. So when I go in the chat, I always put a shirt on, you know. I'm all for not putting a shirt on. Give you a rash now. It's liable to, yeah. Here's Lacey. She come over here. She's really confused right now, and she's upset because it's just me and her. There's Rapping. Good morning, Rats. Hi, Rat. Rat, I'd tell you to come on over today. We'll go ride e-bikes. I think it'll probably be too hot. Aw, Cookie, dear little buddy. Howdy, run.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Hello, Rat. Oh, you gotta watch where I'm going.
Take the exit on the
Hey
right.
there, Drew, Timmy. Nancy, Drew. Hello, Cookie. Look at this old truck in front of me. It's kind of cool. Bob, I got your game you're playing. Oh, cool. I sent you that link. Now, did you get all the states, or did you just get the basic? Because, you know, they keep selling you another state. Like, I just bought Oklahoma here. But it's a fun game, you know. You can play with a mouse, and later on, if you're really into it, get yourself a steering wheel, and if you want a shifter, you can get a shifter. And didn't hear Cookie. How you feeling? Yeah, how you doing, Cookie? Just basic. Okay, that's the way to start out, and then you can add little by little. Find a state you like and add that one on, or if you could be happy with what you got. I have them all up to this point. I have every state. I have all the bells and whistles and goodies, and the farming is going to be coming out with a new farm in 23. We're at farming 22 now. Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. That helps. How do you get your truck in its flips mover? Oh, how to get it out of the flip? I think you hit F. Is it F3? I think you hit F3, and then you have to hit enter, and then you allow it to tow you. Cookie, I managed to keep my spirits up. No, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, it's hard. I'm having trouble with my spirits right now. I'm pretty in a low state right now. I hate those days. I suffer, and a lot of you know it, I suffer from extreme depression, and some things can throw you into a deep depression. I'm kind of right there right this moment, and it's hard. And a lot of people don't understand depression unless you deal with it. You don't really quite understand what it does to you. Rick, Bob, we say in Pennsylvania, you're set. There you go. You're all set. You're so sweet. We love you, Cookie. Yeah, we love Cookie. Cookie, great guy. Oh, I better slow down, huh? I got Tony Stewart Racing Dirt Track PS4 game. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I've never had a PS4 or 3 or any of the PS. I've always done everything on the computer. But I got a good computer, and that's what helps. I mean, this is a gaming computer. Yeah, Cookie, prayers. We all need prayers. I need prayers. I'm actually going to put it out to pray for me. I really need it really bad right now. I need prayers. Bob, I'm not meds for depression lately. They aren't cutting. No, I don't do the med thing. Is no good. It doesn't do you any good. I've done them before, and they're no good. They don't make anything better. Hard to play with, just a keyboard. I know. I mean, you can, if you got a one of these controllers. Let's see if I can reach in here and grab it and show it. I don't know if you can see it or not. If you get one of these controllers, are a little better. A wheel is like, oh my gosh, night and day better. They say you have a friend in PA, Rick. Yeah, there you go. I got a friend in PA. Oh, thank you, Lorna. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Rick prayers. I'm your bestie. Rick's my buddy. I can always talk to Rick.
Use the right lane, and take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
Thank you, Lynn. Love you, dear. All right, I gotta take this exit here. Oh, better slow down. I'm gonna run right into these guys. There's like a whole bunch of, what is that? GP trucks. I'll call you later, Bob. Oh, appreciate it, William. I spend more time on the phone, or try, when I'm alone than I do any other time. Other time,
Continue
don't ring
straight.
much. Yeah, I've heard. Thank you, Carol. We appreciate that. Lorna, you're in Scotland, right? Yeah. Laugh Out Loud Jim. Yeah, super chat. Super chats are good. Everything helps. Continue straight. There you go. I'm gonna go right on straight out. Yes, you, Rick. So, how many miles does it say we got left? 300 miles to go. Looks like it's getting darker out too. I'm starting to see the sun setting. So I've been driving to Oklahoma here for several days now, and it's okay. It's not one of the best maps I have. It's not one of the worst maps I have. I want to win the lottery and go visit Lorna. I will take you, but I'll wear a thong and a quilt. There you go. Rick, you are on the list too. I'd like to win the lottery, but the problem is I don't ever play it, so I don't think I'm going to win it. Thank you, Carol, honey. Actually, years and years ago, I now and then would play the lottery, and I won $500 once. And guess what? I haven't played it since, because I figured I'm ahead, and that's just the kind of person I am. I'm not a big gambler. He's not allowed to wear anything under the kilt. All right, we got to do an exit here. How are we doing fuel? Well, I've got plenty of fuel. I've never worn a kilt. It might be kind of nice. If I buy the lottery ticket and win it, I will pay all my bills off, Bob. That's good.
Use the left lane.
I would too, but I don't have any bills. Just your normal electric cable. But I don't have any debt, so I made that decision years ago that I would get out of debt and never use a credit card or anything again unless I could pay cash for it. And I've been good at that, so I couldn't afford to be in debt. I wouldn't have nothing left. Lorna, my last name is Bruce. Bring home. Bring me home. I don't even win on a free ticket lately. Yeah, I know. I never won nothing, just that one time. And to this day, I'm still ahead of that. My family, my brothers, sisters, parents, they always used to like to gamble, and they all made a little more money than what I did, and so maybe they had an extra buck to do that. Cookie, that's good Scott's name. There's John. Good morning. I use credit card for everything, pay it off immediately, and a lot. I do that. I do that. I hit 4 last week in dollars. Cool. Yeah, I do that too, John. I get points, and so everything I buy, it does go on a credit card. Oh, Sue's at her sister's house. She's always over there. Bob, have you ever out of gas in this game? Yes, I have. I got Maggie in here, and I don't know, I guess the neighbor's out working on his pole. She hears him. So. What state are you from? Cookie, what state are you from? Jan, me too. Yeah, I mean, that's the way I do it. It makes a lot of sense, because every so often, like, I just bought, I don't know if you can see these earbuds about a week ago, and they were, somewhere close to 30 bucks. I can't remember. And when I got done, I had points. They cost me 0. I got them for nothing. And that's what's cool about points. Unfortunately, my family comes from his brother Richard's history. Not so kind to him. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's Lacey sitting here in front of the fan. She's upset now. Oh, I was born in Louisiana. I was born in Ashland, Ohio, but I'm not proud of that because I do not like Ohio. John is out of town. John is in Canada. He's one of our Canadian friends. Turkey is all over my yard. Better stay away in November. I know they're liable to get themselves shot, you know. My kids from Missouri, and I call it Misery because I like to make names different.
Use the right lane, then take the exit.
Sorry, hi Ron. Yeah, it won't be long. It'll be turkey season. I did take the e-bike out on Clark Bay and rode around a little bit. The trails were smooth. All the rain has smoothed out the sand, but the grass was high. Even on the big e-bike, it was almost up to my chest. Yeah. How are you, Chief Rick? Cookie, I am born and raised in Louisiana. We call it Misery too, Bob. Yeah, I love to make fun of names. I mean, somebody got mad at me once because I called some state another, and I go, it's just fun. Don't worry about it. Yeah. The Clan Bruce is beautiful tan, tartan. Still tired. Rick says still tired. I can get up some days. I'm so tired. Have a great day. All right, John. You have a great day. Glad you come by, guy. Appreciate you. I'm always watching your videos. Right, let me know. We'll see if we can ride bikes. We will get out of this funny funk, my brother. Yeah, I know. I mean, right now it's so hard because it gets so hot. And I'll ride, 90, 91, but when it gets up 93, 94, it starts to get pretty warm. I generally ride in the mornings in dark, but just this week, I waited a little bit till it just got daylight. Got a little tired just riding in the dark, And that was like yesterday. And I took the one bike down to Clark Bay and went way back into the wildlife and just wanted to see. I thought maybe it'd be a lot of water, but it wasn't bad. And the trails were pretty smooth because the rain, these sands get ruts in them as they get dry. Well, the rain will smooth that out after a while, and it was really pretty nice riding. Later, John. It says my family crest is a late Billy nose. Yeah, I suppose we got one, but I don't really pay much attention to that stuff. We did a DNA. Sue wanted me to do a DNA because being my mom's side of the family, their last name's Bull, B-U-L-L, like Chief Sitting Bull. And most of my family was convinced we were Indian, and I was, and I really wanted to be Indian in it because I think Indians are cool and got shortchanged. But the DNA shows we're not Indian. That's kind of disappointing, to be honest, you know. It took the fun out of thinking you had Indian blood in you. That's what it says, if the DNA's right or not. Here, me too, yummy. Rick, yep. So we're in the dark. If I can change that to daylight, but I'll lose money because you get a late penalty for being late. And I changed the time change period and then you're late. I am mostly German, but maybe family crest is a canned sauerkraut. Yeah. I guess I had some German in me, they said, and English and all that, and it's like, well, nothing exciting, so. You're just imagine, Timmy, it's beautiful.
Continue straight.
Let's go around this guy. Carol says that's the closest to Scotland I ever get. Yeah, I probably will never get. I don't really have a desire to go to Scotland. I don't have a desire to travel, period. Yeah, we still got about 20 minutes. The chat isn't quite as chatty when Sue's not here. She tends to chat a lot more than I do.
Use the right lane, then continue straight.
Cookie, how you call this a beautiful state? How you call this a beautiful state? Well, everybody likes different. Oh, Loch Ness. He said I was 21, went to Loch Ness. Loch Ness is an interesting thing. That thing that swims around in that lake. Same with the Bigfoot. When I go riding a bike back in Clark Bay, I go, maybe I'll see a Bigfoot. And I know I won't, but it'd be cool. Do I believe in it? I don't know.
Use the left
Just
lane,
a little bit,
then
Laura.
turn left.
I wish I could move that heart. I can't half time read the bottom of the screen,
Turn
but the
left.
heart's always in the way. Where's Sue? Sue's over with her sisters again. She's over there all the time anymore. And it leaves me when she goes, we only have one car. And so I'm kind of stuck here besides the e-bike. Bob, will you be doing a great job? Oh, thank you, William. Appreciate that. I'm surprised I can keep up with the chat as much as I do without running off the road. And, you know, I cut it. But I'm a very fast talker. I do everything fast, fast, fast.
Right.
And so, you know, I just try to do it. And I abbreviate a lot. So sometimes I'm not reading the entire wording just to keep ahead. Bob is doing great solo. Well, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. In life, I don't do good solo. I'm not a solo person, just the opposite. Totally despise being solo. I've always wished I had a kid. Well, everybody says, I don't want a kid. But maybe you'd have somebody that would actually come around when you're alone. But that isn't going to happen. Yeah. Look out, guys, I'm coming around you. When is Sue back? Oh, she'll be back Sunday afternoons or evening, more likely. Just too long, you know. Yeah, and I haven't even wrecked yet. Good people, laugh out loud. Cookie in my town, play judge people and look around. You personally hear back. Let me see. I think I gotta make a turn here. I have 3 sons and still live at home, and I get lonely. I think it'd help. You know what the hardest part
Turn
thing when
left.
you're alone? To enjoy life, you maybe see something, you'll see something on the computer, and it's so much fun to just, oh, hey, so did you see that? You know? Or, you know, we have cameras and we like to see what's going around the neighborhood. Oh, look, did you see what so-and-so did this? And when you're by yourself, hello, wall. The wall don't care, you know? That's the hardest part. You have no connection. And the thing with connection, you know, I do the live streams and that's good for an hour, you know, we connect. But then that's only for an hour out of a 24-hour period. The rest of the time it's like there's nobody to talk to, you know. Timmy, my dad had a place in West Monroe. My step graduate chased from the Duck Dynasty. Cool. If you're alone, aim the camera at the neighbor's bedroom window. Yeah, might get arrested for that though, Rick. No, I don't do that. That way is now, Timmy, we meet the guy without background check. Look how dark it is here. Here my town judge everyone and look at people's personal background. Yeah, I don't care about people's personal background. I enjoy hanging around with good people, which one thing about chat, I got the good people. Bob, I'll give you a call. I appreciate that. Right after the chat, I'm going to give Sue a call, make sure she made it all the way over across the state. And then after that, I'll probably be free for a while. If I miss you, Rick, I'll give you a call back. I will be here. Brody's already here, Bob. Yeah, it will be a little bit like, okay, that's good. That'll work out better. Ignore them, Timmy. They don't matter at the end of the day. That's right.
Turn right.
Boy, is it dark here on the map. I think I'm going to throw it to the wind. We're going to pull here in a minute. Let's make it daylight. There, but at least it's daylight. I don't care if we get docked in as far as we make it. William, I need to get your number sometime, Rick. Look at it, it looks pretty stormy out here in this rig of mine. There's what I'm on. Prefab houses. Look out, I'm gonna run into this guy. Well, the new house across the street, we now have neighbors, and oh my God, the cars and people that come in and out of that place. It's just, and they don't know how to get out of their driveway without going into my neighbor's drive, which he doesn't like that, and I don't blame him. And I said, well, you know, now's the time to set him straight. Say, my driveway's not your turnaround. They've only been here about a week and a half. Nancy, I am not that way. I do not people background check like the Bible, don't judge it. That's right, I don't either. I don't background check them. I don't have to know everything about everybody. I called Carol, she gave me the middle finger, oh no. You must be Carol, honey. Thank you, William. Looks like the rain's gonna stop already. We still got 88 miles to go. In Oklahoma. There's the map. We're going to Lufkin, Oklahoma, or down that area. We left Tyler. But that's the map of where we're heading out to. It's inside the truck. It looks like we still got some rain on the windshield. Like my hat. I don't. Inside the cab. I don't know why.
Straight.
I need to get over in the other lane because I'm going to have to make a turn here. See if I hit anybody.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
What am I gonna do with you, Rick?
Turn right.
When will Sue be back? It's Sunday, probably towards evening. I'm afraid that. You might like it, Rick. I figured what I need to do is find a assistant on the weekends to spend time with me so I don't have to sit here alone. Because I can't even go nowhere. I have no vehicle. I don't own a car. You guys brighten my day. It's fun to brighten people's day. It's fun to care about people, you know, but sometimes it's frustrating when you care, because I do care a lot about people. We got about 10 minutes left. I'm a ton of fun. Cool. I think I used to be a little more fun when I was a little younger, but somehow life has beat me down. Look for these live streams. That's good. I really hope doing the live streams adds a little enjoyment to your day, and you know, a lot of people say they do, and I'm glad it does. So I do this just for the fun for you guys, and it's not about me. I'm not about me person. Too much is going on to me, and I wouldn't mind someone check me out better safe than sorry. There's the reason. There's no reason. So yeah, thank you, Lorna. I know Bob. It's a. I know that it is Bob. So that's. I hate this stupid heart. I can't read half the thing. Rick said he's pretty beat up. Yeah. But I actually, as a young person, got beat up a lot, especially in school. School was just horrible. Nancy Drew, read Matthew 7. Do not judge. You too will be judged for the same way you judge others to be. Yeah, I know that verse, and that's true. And it, you know, it's hard not to be judgmental, even when you try hard not to be. Sometimes you come off when you are. I know I am. But I have a great Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who will forgive me of all my sins. Give me a year, know the Bible. It's good to know the Bible. Life has its way of taking a fight and care out of you. It does. It really does. Unlike bad weather, we keep popping up. Yeah, it does. It does take the life out of you, Rick. Some people it doesn't seem like it does that too, but other people really struggle hard, and I've always struggled with it. I honestly believe school was the worst thing in my life. And you say you shouldn't dwell on it. I don't dwell on it. It's something that was my life, what was done to me. And the biggest part of that was sports. And y'all knows how much I hate sports. And because of school is a reason I hate sports. Because those are the people who did the worst picking on you. And it's like, you know, you do your best to forgive, but you somehow just never forget it. You can't keep a good man down, that's right. I hated school. See, Rick, a lot of people really did hate school for many different reasons, you know. And school was. I graduated, and I had people when I was younger pushing you. You need to graduate. You need to graduate. You need to graduate. And from my experience, I did graduate, and it was of no use to me. I never used my diploma in my life.
Take the exit on the right.
I've done most things. I'm a self-made person. I can do about anything except read, write,
Take
you
the
know.
exit on
I
the
know
right.
math. And so school was of never no value to me. I agree, Bob, school sucked. See, a lot of people had that, you know. And Rick's giving kissy emojis.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
And some people you try to justify and they never accept. They blame you
Turn right.
for, well, you need to just get over it. Well, you know something? Yeah, I would love to do that. It was that easy. I just avoid certain things, like sports. I avoid sports with a passion because all it does is bring up bad memories. So I just avoid it. It's so hard to avoid it because it's plastered at you, where everything is sports, 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 sports. So you almost, like, you can't get away from it.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
Little boy.
Turn left.
Anywhere you like, Carol? Oh, Bob, I dropped out of school when I was 14. I wish I would have. I tried. I went to, it would be the second year of high school, and I was failing English and all that stuff. And I go, you know, this is a waste of time. And I said, I'm going to quit. Well, you went down there, and I told the principal, I'm going to quit. Well, you need to go to vocational school. Well, I still wish I didn't. It was much better in regular school because there was no sports in vocational school. And I didn't mind it as
Take
bad.
the right turn ahead.
But I took occupational work experience, so I only went to school half a day and worked the other half a day because it was much more valuable to make some money than it was to sit in school. But I made it through it, and it was a struggle. I worked full-time job and kept school, but I still wish I would have quit earlier. I did not graduate my GED and joined the Coast Guard. There you go. Only 2 decisions on it. They say was sound, yeah.
Take the left turn ahead.
You know, I've owned 2 businesses. You don't want to
Turn
count
left.
YouTube. That's if you want to count that as a business. But I had a pet store for many years, and I didn't make much money at that. And I finally gave that up. I worked for an upholstery shop because I grew up around my mom and had drapery shop and stuff all my life, and I started my own, and I was highly successful. But there's no money in upholstery. The highest income I ever made was $13,000 in 1 year, which Social Security said that I lived in poverty.
Take the left turn ahead.
You would think, there we go, well, that must be good money in upholstery. Well, you know, fabrics
Turn
and
left.
stuff is expensive, but labor is hardly nothing, you know? And you try to up it a little bit, and then nobody will have you do any work. I should have found something else, like be a Walmart greeter, would have made more money. Anyways, I'm going on about myself. That's why
Arrive.
I graduated and went straight to the Navy. Yeah, you were a career Navy there, William. I got drafted as soon as I got out of high school. But they didn't take me. I only weighed 98 pounds. And they didn't take me, which is fine. I was not an Army person. That's not built into me. So how much you made? $379,936. So we did good. I didn't look like we got penalized anything. So I think we did pretty well. That's all right. I didn't wreck. Let's go look at where we left off at, just for the heck of it. So at this housing place, I left off a prefab house, which I think that's it laying right there. Like hearing you, Bob. I like hearing you about you, Bob. Oh, good. Well, you know, I really everything isn't about me, you know, but once in a while I do talk about me because for some reason I live in this body and that's all I got of me, you know. I worked at Rack's Roast Beef for nearly 35 years. That's a long time. Getting a vasectomy, Nancy. Rack's was so good. Yeah, I like roast beef. I do like roast beef. William, awesome, Bob. Yeah, I mean, I had one time that I took a job here in Daytona and got laid off because it was actually slow. No way, that's right, Rick. And they said, well, you can go draw unemployment. Well, I'm self-employed most of them. When I went to draw unemployment, they said, you don't qualify. And I go, well, I've worked at this job here over 6 months. They go, yeah, but you have to be continuously employed somewhere for a year and a half. Being you was self-employed, we didn't consider you as being employed. And so I never went behind in my bills. I did handy jobs until I found more work. I started working on boats and boats. Everyone, enjoy your daily prayers. Be safe. See you Monday. We'll be here on Monday. Yeah, sound decision. So we're going to get out of here. We've been here just real close to our hour. I like this truck. I don't know what you guys think of Oklahoma, but it's just about the same as every other state the way I look at it. So, hey, God bless each and every one of you guys. I tell you what, right now I'm relying hard on my Lord Jesus because I'm in a funk right now. I'm feeling very depressed. And I need prayers and send others for yourself, you know. And he says, Nancy Reed, the guy vain, for he is a servant of God. And that's wrath. See, crew. Thanks later. Talk to you later on, Rick. We're going to get out of here. Love you guys all. Appreciate you coming by, and I hope you did enjoy it. So, see you on Monday. And I got to figure out, always like, how do I get out of here? It's not as hard. A lot of times I go to get out of here, and it's still streaming. Let's hit this. Stop streaming and see. See you on Monday. I love you too, Carol.